Today we are going to convert customary units of length. In our last lesson we learned some basic facts which are here at the right of the screen. 1 foot equals 12 inches, 1 yard equals 3 feet, 1 mile equals 5,280 feet. We're going to be using these facts today to help us convert different units of customary measurement. So our first example is 3 miles equals how many feet? So which of these facts at the right can help us figure that out? This one here at the bottom has miles and feet, so we're going to use that one. So 1 mile equals 5,280 feet. So we're going to need 5,280. And how many miles do we have? We have 3. So 5,280 times 3. So when we multiply this, we have 0 times 3, which is 0. 8 times 3, which is 24. 2 times 3 is 6, plus 2 is 8. And 5 times 3 is 15. So we get 15,840. But 15,840 what? Feet. So we write that up top in our answer. 3 miles equals 15,840 feet. For our second example, we're going to change 3 yards into inches. As I look at my facts, I don't have one that has both yards and inches. So this one has yards, that one has inches. But we don't have a fact that goes from yards to inches. So we're going to have to use 2 of our facts to figure out a new fact. So let's start with our yards. So if we have 1 yard, and I break that into 3 feet, and then I can take each of those feet and turn them into inches. So each foot has 12 inches. So if we add up all of our inches, we have 12 plus 12 plus 12, or 12 times 3. That's going to equal 36 inches. So now we've created a new fact. 1 yard equals 36 inches. So I'm going to add this fact to our little box in the top corner. So there it is at the bottom. 1 yard equals 36 inches. Now that we know this, we can figure out our problem. So we have 3 yards, and there are 36 inches in each yard. So 36 times 3. So 6 times 3 is 18. 3 times 3 is 9, plus 1 is 10. So we get 108 inches. So 3 yards equals 108 inches. I'm going to do another example, so we can get an example of one of each of these. This one's a little trickier because I have a mixed number. I have 4.5 feet, and I want to turn those into inches. So I'm going to break apart our mixed number. So I'm going to use just the 4 feet for now. I'm going to use our fact over here at the top. 1 foot equals 12 inches. So if I have 4 feet times 12 inches, 12 times 4 is 48. But that's just our 4 feet. We have 4.5 feet. So I need to figure out this half of a foot. So if 1 foot is 12 inches, and we have half of 12, that's going to equal 6 more inches. And 48 plus 6 equals 54. So 4.5 feet equals 54 inches. And one more example. Actually, let's have you do this one. This one's pretty easy. So 10 yards equals how many feet? So first of all, we want to figure out which of our basic facts will help us in solving this. So do we have one that has both yards and feet in it? We do. So 1 yard equals 3 feet. So every one of those yards is going to have 3 feet. So what multiplication problem can you use to help convert? 10 times 3, which equals 30. Okay, I want you to try 2 more with me. 7 feet equals how many inches? First of all, again, we want to see which of these basic facts will help us. So this one has feet and inches, so 1 foot equals 12 inches, and we have 7 feet, so that's going to be 12 times 7. I'll give you a second to figure out what 12 times 7 is, and then you can check to see if you got it right. Okay, it's 84. One last one to do with me, and then I'll give you your 4 problems. 3 yards equals how many feet? So we're going to use this one. So just be 3 times 3, because 3 feet equals a yard, and we have 3 yards, so 3 times 3, and that equals 9. So 3 yards equals 9 feet. Okay, I think you're ready for your 4 problems. If you need to go back and watch any of these examples again, go ahead. If not, continue. So problem number 1. 5 yards equals how many inches? Go ahead and pause if you need to, and then push play when you're ready for number 2. Number 2. 5 miles equals how many feet? Number 3. 6 yards equals how many feet? And last of all, number 4. 6.5 feet equals how many inches? Show me these 4 problems tomorrow, and enjoy the rest of your day.